My mom who joined a lewd cult when she was my age. Me who stayed out late with some friends.
W, how dare you embarrass us like that?
Y'all know for a fact that that's a different card is all chambered and ready to go, cause you know for a fact back in my day ain't working for this. Hello everybody and welcome back to another video for the day. We'll go back into r/insaneparents, and if you guys would like to be absolutely amazing, show your support, and see more videos like this one in the near future, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below to start up the wholesome internet discussions, and if you guys have not already, subscribe to the channel and turn on them notifications. Do it now or I'm turning off the Wi-Fi, even though I don't know how it works, but I'm going to do it on the device you're watching me on right now. Why do parents ruin your day and then act like they didn't ruin your day and wonder why you're in a bad mood? It's because parents are professional at acting like nothing ever happens. And I'm fairly certain there are parents out there that have the object permanence when it comes to confrontational arguments and discussions of a freaking toddler. Don't talk about it or don't see it for 5 seconds. Okay, it's gone. All joy in the world. We're good to go. Every time I see this is an hour, you can't use the computer that day. I'm not telling you again. It's very inconsiderate and keeps happening. I'm thinking about having you substance tested. By the way, the grades and this, get it together. And don't tell me you are sorry. Look, the toilet seat issue has been such a stupid topic. You know it's stupid when South Park done make an episode about it. And at this point, honestly, I just wish that toilet seats had like an electric spring on it or something where after like 2 or 3 minutes of no activity or anybody putting it down, it just does it anyway to get people to not get upset about this. Because you get people to complain about it being left up, but at the same time, those people you're telling then also just tell you, hey, look before you sit, and then it just kind of goes back and forth because, you know, this is a wonderful show. Hey, mamas, would you take your unvaccinated child to a third world country? Yep, I've even let them swim in the Amazon. Ah, yes, you know, because parasites are fantastic. So I know it's a bad question to ask, but I feel like based on the context and this lovely individual in said photo, I feel like I can ask, how many kids you got left, ma'am? Really want to put your kid through their paces? Take him through the Baltimore Inner Harbor. The water is green, and the only thing that can live in the water are damn crabs. And even then, the crabs aren't edible. You don't catch sugon. Yeah, I'm not getting married. Our baby's name means marriage, right? I'm coming to get my stuff from your house. No. I have nothing for you, and you don't have access to my house, and I will send all the letters to this person. I will consider you died and get a divorce from your father, and if you come near here, I will call the cops on you. Hey, look, I think as long as I don't get mugged, I think we'll be fine. Don't you just love it when people give you an ultimatum? Yeah, you know, and it's a wonderful weighting scale. On one side, you have go from being single to married, and the other one, if you don't do that, I will divorce your husband and call the glassware on you. Plus, I'm fairly certain when the cops do come, they will clean out your house because I do believe holding somebody's property against another person's will is not okay. A woman complains that a patrol car is too hot during her arrest for leaving a child in a hot car. You know, usually I can only hear this being said when I say to myself when I'm comboing off in Master Duel or when I'm watching Sykkuno do the exact same thing. Let them cook! When my mom said that I couldn't go see my friends in March when the US had 125,000 cases, but now that we have 4.5 million, she brings her friends to our house. Yeah, don't do this and then wonder why your kid becomes an introvert and locks themselves in the room. They are taking the precautionary measures. That, and I know that even to this day, I still wonder why schools closed at a very low number, but, you know, when it was higher, open the gates! Standing by a mom, a dad, and 2 kids to meet Stitch at Disney World. Real quotes from the parents to the kids. Dad: if you don't settle down, I will smack you hard. The mother: if you don't let go of my arm, I will scratch you until you bleed. Pathetic POS. Go F yourself to death. I don't understand why people will get so testy at Disney World. You're supposed to be happy when you go there. Now, I honestly, at this point, I'm just feeling like everybody and their mother needs to submit identification, have a background check to let me know whether or not you're going to be a good person to go to at Disney World with. That, and also it could help cut down on the crowd, because Jesus Christ, Disney World in the summer is horrendous. Supposed to be one of the happiest places on Earth? Nope, just smells like Pampers and depression. I'm super upset. My brother just called me and told me that my son can't come to his wedding because he isn't vaccinated. I heard his dumb girlfriend says her mom has cancer and she doesn't want to get sick. Literally can't believe that he would say such a thing to me. Looks like they aren't having a flower girl or a ring bearer. Oh no, it's not as if literally anybody else invited to the wedding has another kid. Dang. If only there was a simple way to remedy this situation, although I do believe complaining about it on Facebook, probably where they can see you being pissy on Maine, is not going to remedy the situation any quicker either. Me explaining to my parents how you need the internet to apply to jobs in 2019. My parents calling me lazy and then turning off the internet, me now having to use data to apply for jobs. I'm fairly certain me going around applying to my first job was like at the tail end of when going door to door to fill out job applications was actually a thing. Because nowadays, I don't get anybody walking into my work asking if we have job applications. I get maybe 1 or 2 people a year, max.
Well, why don't you get off your lazy bum, go around and apply for different jobs? You know, back in your day, color TV had just come out, was the best thing since sliced bread, and the internet did not exist back then. Just move out. The OP who is in high school and literally can't move out. God, I'm surrounded by idiots. Idiots! Yeah, also, even for the people that are old enough, like, the reason I'm not living on my own is because stuff's expensive and I don't want to have to devote 2/3 of my paycheck just to make sure that I have a roof over my head. And then at the same time, you got another 2/3 of your monthly paycheck that you got to devote towards bills. Yes, I know that's bad math, but actually, that's the prices. Living is expensive and sometimes it really sucks. When my daughter was 4, I held a Mums Had Enough sale on eBay and sold every toy she owned. Even 10 years later, a simple "Do I need another sale?" shut down any donghead behavior. Oh, cool. Continuing the cycle of torment. Must be okay then. Just say that you don't want your kid to trust you to hold on to any of their possessions, because, you know, God forbid this happens, the first thing to come to their mind is probably going to be something along the lines of, I don't know, are you going to sell my stuff when you get pissy? Yes, I'm awake. I want you to come home today, please. It's all rainy out up here. It's supposed to turn to sleet and snow soon. Yup, but no ice. Back roads might have a little, like within the next hour, I think. Then get moving. I'll leave soon. I want my Tahoe home. The roads are gonna be very slippery. No, they aren't. Mom, it has been rain and then freezing rain, and now it's already snowing. I want the Tahoe home. I'm trying to be cautious by knowing when I should drive or not. I'm not trying to be mean. The Tahoe or your daughter? Why are you caring about your car more than my safety? Like, seriously, if you care so much about making sure that you get the damn Tahoe home, why don't you come out and get it yourself? Oh, you can't because of the weather? Gee! Let me think. When you're arguing with your mom and she calls you a SOB, oh, what a very poor choice of words. Yeah, no, the more you think about that, and more being more than 2 seconds, yeah, that don't exactly got any weight if you're saying that to your own kid. You know, just like you have a yo mama fight with your siblings. Anti-vax mom, from now on, I won't support your school costs and we will only travel while homeschooling. My infinite knowledge. I mean, you can run to your father, but... Daughter runs to her father to continue her vaccines and keeps studying for a brighter future. Anti-vax mom, oh no, if it was only a logical decision that they made on their behalf. Sometimes you ever gotta kind of wonder how stupid some people gotta be to have other people say this, have them also then say that you have this other option, and then get upset when they take the option B. I'm watching this show, Girls Incarcerated, on Netflix. It's about teenage girls that get sentenced to prison, and I am getting so darn triggered. These kids is so darn disrespectful, and all I can think of is, number one, why your mama didn't whip the fear of God into your butt with some home training, and number two, most of them are fatherless and some have no parents at all. Listen, folks, I would rather go to jail for whipping my kid's butt than for my kid to go to jail because I didn't. I know for a fact that my kids have heavy respect and manners because people tell me all the time. It is called parenting. Knock they butts out sometimes. I know y'all want a gentle parent these days, but don't let that gentle parenting have your kids going a non-gentle jail time because you ain't doing your job right. Hold up, wait, so you mean to tell me that you would rather go to jail for decking your kid than not?
Me, hey Dad, can I buy this thing I really want with the money I earned over 6 months? Dad,
That's not what we gave you the money for.
but you said I could spend the money on whatever I wanted if after a month I still wanted it. Well, yes, but actually no. The way I kind of see things is like, if the kid is buying something that's not going to disrupt the way of the household and everything, then I think it should be fine and justified to be able to get the things, because especially if you saved up money, yeah, I feel like you should be able to spend it on whatever you want. Like I said, as long as it's not disrupting how everybody else lives. But with that, that is going to have to be it with the video. If you guys would love to be absolutely amazing, show your support, and see more videos like this one in the near future, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below to start up the Molsome Internet discussions, and if you guys have not already, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notifications. I'll be sure to see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye.